understand.
Next set of explosive questions ay manggagaling sa President ng Speed. Wala iba kundi si Salve Asis.
Nakakatawa pitch nagtatrabaho sila while multitasking. Nowadays gano'n na pala ngayon eh. Wala na yung mga port area, mga offices. Wala na.
Yeah, remote you can work anywhere. Yeah.
Galing.
Wow.
Kaya siniscratch
Hi, Papa. Since pagtatapos ko, anong takeaway?
Marami kang learnings dito. Marami kang talaga masasabi mo na realizations for characters that we portrayed, not just for me, but also the rest of the guys that portrayed different characters. Ang dami mong takeaway, especially about politics, about family, about love, and you know, the story where it all started, yung redemption ng family, yung name, and yeah, I guess it all boils down to family. That's why it's pamilya sagrado eh. Yung concept ng family, you know, as a unit of our society. So yung mga realizations ng mga characters up to the end, yun talaga masasabi mo na hindi lang kapupulutan ng aral but also entertaining to watch because ang haba ng journey, ang haba ng tinakbo ng istorya. So it has to come to an end wherein it's a happy ending, you know, and that you really learn from it.
Pero since ang dami talagang naghihintay dun sa story, hindi naisip na magkaroon ng extension?
Indeed, that's the beauty. That's the beauty thing about our show. When we were given the scripts, hardly any revision, hardly any rewrites, and from day one until we ended, it was naka-package siya. You know, certain number of episodes, certain number of taping because lahat kami may commitment after. So there was no way we could extend it or stretch it, and that's the beauty about telling a story. Kailangan talaga may definite end ka. So I'm just happy because we worked for a long time for this, and we knew from the get-go that there should be an extension because nagkaroon naman ng redemption in the end for the characters.
After this, paano ka magpili ng gagawin teaser?
Ayun nga, paano ba yun?
I'm happy to say that, you know, since I've been around for a while with ABS, they know the characters or, you know, what they should avoid in terms of what they give me, and also we're adapting to the times. We're also growing with our audience, so they are aware of that. And I'm blessed to say that, you know, napag-iisipan nila yung character, yung mga ginagawa ko soap. So that's why, you know, I got back to doing soaps because I love to act. I love my craft. And hindi ko iniisip yung susunod na darating sa akin. But, you know, of late, it's been good. You know, all the roles that I've been getting for the last few years. Very challenging, but also really fulfilling. So I only choose the projects that I know will matter, not just to me, but also to the viewers, to the audience. And, you know, you shy away from those that sayang naman yung oras. But with the Dreamscape, like for this, for Flower, one pass. Said, yeah, let's go. One pass.
Wow.
Yeah.
Last na Papa, anong plans for 2020?
Plans ko na. I'm releasing an album.
Wow!
After several years of working on an all-original album. And then I have a Valentine show. And then another project. Hopefully, makagawa po ng few more movies and another show. So, and then I have tour. I have a US tour again. Ang dami, dire-diretso lang. So,
Walang pahinga.
bakasyon naman ako ng January. I mean, you know, I'll be out for 3 weeks. I'm going back to LA for the
Birthday
MIF.
month mo yun.
Yeah. So and then back here in February, back to work right away. Yeah. And I enjoy working eh. So and then now that I have the chance to do diverse roles, mas lalo akong nagkaroon ng fire, mas lalo akong naging excited because hindi ko lang nalalaro, but I also get to challenge myself to really do better, give better. Thank you, Sal.
Okay, thank you, Miss Salve. Okay,
Partner, ito ang best dressed.
always!
Yes, wala iba kundi si Tessa Mauricio Ariola of The Manila Times.
Tinawag ko Tessa Castillo. Reporter din siya ng Tempo dati,
But
di
you're
ba?
showing your age. Diba? Masyado. Pero I know Tessa, she's a
Of
lovely
course.
lady as well.
She's a good writer as well.
Yes, yes.
Alright.
Mama P, hello. It's
Kamusta?
great to see you. Kamusta?
Likewise, okay lang.
Well, naging back-to-back your two biggest projects in 2023 and 2024. Naging back-to-back nga yung pagiging bad guy
Yeah.
ni Pabambi.
Yeah, that's right.
You've talked about that. Of course, sa Malyari, sa Anikay, syempre,
Oo.
shameless plug, naging Eddie's Best Actor.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Nanalo siya sa inyo pala.
Yes,
yes.
Iba pala ang
And,
choice.
and of course, in Pamilya Sagrado, what do you think playing a villain has done in terms of your acting skills?
It's definitely given me a different perspective, you know, on how to portray roles because it's not all too good. Now you get to do dark, you get to visit the dark side of you that you never actually do in real life. I mean, you know, how do I say this? I'm naturally a good person. Tama ba yun? You know, I'm a happy person, you know. I don't like being bad or I don't like doing bad things. So when I portray a role such as this, I really bring him to the dark side. Same thing with Malyari. But I enjoy the process. You know, being able to give life to a character and be somebody else. You know, and at the end of the day, it's just work. You know, it's part of a day's work. I don't bring it home. I don't have to brush it off or shake it off because it's just work. You know, it's just a character. Yeah.
Well, you're at a point in your career, of course, where you can, you know, take risks like this, and the more risks like this, na the better of an actor you become. But syempre, di ba, may time na inisip mo rin yung fans. Not that they expect you to always just portray a single role, but did you hear from them at all, at least in these two projects, when they saw
Wow.
your dark side, and have they said that through, obviously, social media?
Oh wow! I haven't seen.
What happened?
Yeah, I mean, praise God. I mean, kung meron man, hindi ko na siguro pagtutuunan ng pansin because at the end of the day, I'm paid to do work, you know. It's not about the image, it's not about the character, but what you give, you know, in terms of what you're asked to do. And I guess I'm at the point in my life and career that, you know, I don't have to worry about that anymore because I've done so many roles, I've done so many characters, and it's a responsibility for me to take on characters that I haven't done, for me to grow, and also for my audience to be entertained and also grow as well with me. And if I worry myself about the characters that might affect people, I might end up limiting myself.
Yes.
So I just keep on exploring and discovering. Yeah.
You said at the end of Pamilya Sagrado, there is redemption, no? And in our past interviews before, especially pag dumarating yung election season, you know, you do come out and say it, how much you love the country and how much you would like to be part of the change, no, of this country. In Pamilya Sagrado, ba, being part of it and being Piolo in the main role, yung bang redemption na yan, meron ding mapapakitang example maybe to politicians.
Hopefully, that's our objective as well, for our audience to wake up and realize that they also have a voice, and the ones who are in power also have to wake up and realize that they're chosen to lead the country and to make our country a better place. So with this show, I hope we were able to do that, you know, and make them realize in the end that, you know, at the end of the day, love still matters, you know, and family, you know, bring the strongest unit of our society. That's the most important thing, and yun talaga that's how we want to land it.
And then just two more. Yung isa, akala ng ibang tao kasi they've been seeing billboards of you along EDSA, di ba? Na,
Which one? Sa dami po, Mr.
Yung medyo may politics, di ba, na involved. Pwede ba yun? No, but it's really just, wala naman siyang message of politics or anything like that. Although you do, it's pampagod vibes. Ano yung, if you can talk a little bit about that project, and is it going to be something that continues?
Yeah, I did the last elections with them as well. So we're in partnership for an endorsement with the fitness center, Surge, and we do projects together. They help my foundation, and we visit different places just to do outreach. So I know that, you know, I'm in a good place knowing that I endorsed someone or some group na alam kong nagtatrabaho. So yeah, I guess at the end of the day, you give hope, you give a chance to people that really want to serve. So yeah, that's why. Yeah, and help them out, you know, by being part of their campaigns, and also I'm helping out some other people also running because I believe in them, and I
Ang dami ko tinutulong individual tao ni Kuya P. Ang dami ko nang ilapit siya.
Oh. And for a for us who are from the same generation, natuwa naman kami to see in Pamilya Sagrado na may puting buhok din naman pala si Piolo.
I was as naked as I could be. I wasn't wearing makeup. I would not wear makeup. I would not dye my hair. I just let it grow out.
Totoo yung gray na yan, kuya?
Yeah.
O, kasi
Pareho
diba,
tayo.
unfair, diba? Sabi namin, parang,
may pa.
diba, everybody is aging, but you seem to be going the other way. Pero, your birthday is coming up. Baka naman, well, may tips ka sa aming mga, you know, we kind of feel our age when we bend or when we sit down on the floor, parang di na kami makatayo. May moments na ganyan. Pero mukhang kay Piolo, it's just the white hair, or are there any feelings?
I guess it's a state of mind.
Wala siyang
You know?
insight sa
Wala,
inclination,
no?
ano?
Wala.
You act how old you think you are. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you feel young, if you want to be young, then do things that would make you feel young. And yeah, I mean, I never stopped working out. I never stopped working. And as long as I know I'm able to wake up to a purpose every day and not be limited by my age, I guess I can continue growing.
Yeah.
I still race. I do triathlon pa rin. And that's, I guess, how you not necessarily defy, but really embrace your life, embrace your whole person, and grow with your own person. Just like there are things also na hindi naman ako Superman, and there are things that I cannot do anymore. But I'm able to at least live with it and make sure that I get to really be in my best shape by doing things right, sleeping well, working out, eating right, and really exercising regularly.
Sana nga ma-inspire din kami
Oo.
gawin yun. We're inspired.
It's
just we cannot do. Parang hindi namin magawa.
It's a way. I think the beauty about what I do is that it's part of my job. I have to look the part, so I always have to be ready. If I can quote a Hollywood actor, sabi niya, I don't know if it was Will Smith or something, basta, there shouldn't be any downtime. There shouldn't be any off-season. You should always be ready for a road. So that's why I'm always, I always, even when I'm in between projects, I never stop working out. I never, go off-season.
Well, that makes you Piolo.
Thank you.
Always. So, thank you, Piolo.
Thanks,
Parang
Dad.
si Tito Eugene lang, di ba? Walang
Correct.
sign of laging
Exactly.
affair. We're honored by your presence, Tito Eugene.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'd like to acknowledge our executive producer, Miss Len Martinez.
Hi, Len. Yeah.
Favorite person ko yan sa TV Pro.
Yes.
Ang husay, she's so good.
Tsaka sobrang humble.
Sobrang.
Yeah.
Yes.
Never yung, parang si Lolo rin.
Correct.